Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, fucking hell. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Their team's taking samples in the northwest. Your best bet is to head up the west side and intercept them.
There'll be no hiding the gunfire. But with a bit of luck, we can get to the team before they can evac.
Holy shit. I got it. I got the big guy. Shit, I missed. Boom.
Alright.
It's been about 5 days since I played. I already feel rusty.
Yeah, it's been a couple days for me too.
Oh, they were there.
Whoa, they're over here.
Oh!
I don't think I heard that one before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Yeah. Ah, fucking hell, dude.
I always, you know, Schwarzenegger always has his one-liners. I always thought it'd be funny if he said, after a while, crocodile, you know, or just something silly like that with his tough voice.
Oh, I'm hung up on something. Okay, there we go.
You got sick.
Said hasta la vista, after a while, crocodile.
I have eyes on the team collecting samples. They don't look like they're in a hurry.
Good news for us. Who knows what those assets are gonna do from the Roosevelt quarantine.
They're usually like right on the, yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, right above the front.
Oh, here comes some more.
Oh, no, we're dead. One of us might die.
You know that last time I was playing, I think with Palpy, we were killing them as they were coming down the road.
It's true.
I remember they were just falling like dead.
That happened to me on Camp White Oak or whatever. I accidentally set my turret exactly where I needed it to be, and it was just killing them before they could even hit the ground.
Yeah. If you stick a hive underneath them, you can really screw them up. They never make it.
Oh, separate.
Oh, I see her. Oh, dog.
He's gonna be down before I even use my pulse. No problem. Keep wanting to hit roll.
Right. Is it from Red Dead?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, switch guns.
Yeah, because I'm almost... Well, actually, I guess I'm finished with the main story in Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I've been doing the same thing where I got the... Where is that thing? You on it, Justa?
There's one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Okay, this one's down.
Okay, and where's this other one? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Sunday.
Oh, better get out of there, Ryan. You're behind enemy lines.
I know.
How did you get up there? How did you get up there? But that's where they're coming from.
Agent down.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Dang, back to the side.
You're down.
Oh wait.
Here comes that one bomber.
Also, I did say one of us is
He
gonna
went all the way up
gonna
there.
die.
I know. He's like, where are they coming from? That's where I'm gonna go.
It's like he was running in there to join them there. He's like, hey, I'm a new recruit. They're like, we don't want to use this shotgun.
Look, I got black tusks too. My tooth is black.
Yeah, I killed him with a crossbow.
Oh, you still got that survivalist going?
Yeah.
That was the first one I tried. I didn't. I liked it at first, but then I realized it's wasn't the greatest.
Obstacle course.
I listened to Born to Game's most recent rant on Division 2.
I forget, what's that? With the broken loot or something?
The English guy?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he did one on just the overall state of the game branch or something.
and he did something where he was like starting over with a new character or something, and
Oh yeah, he's doing P versus P.
oh, that's
Just
right.
for
That's,
something new. He said
that's
he's never-
right.
he never
That's
done
right.
it
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. I knew I'd seen it, but I couldn't remember exactly what.
But he did just do a video, I think today or yesterday, on saying that even it has a ton of bugs that appears.
Yeah, I
P
saw
versus
that.
P, so.
Wait. Got it. And kaboom. Get kaboom.
Got it.
Your mother was one.
Where's the whole thing? Okay,
Yeah, he's my jam around it.
Your mother. I'm out of dead people.
Viral contamination.
There's a lot of dead people.
Destroyed.
Eh, they're dead people.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's out there. I got it. I got the second one.
Whoa, whoa, how did I catch on fire? Oh, by the way, I used to have HBO Go, but it switched over to Max, and I started watching a show from TBS. But have y'all ever heard of a TV show, Search Party?
No.
Oh my God, it's so good. The girl with the freckles from shit. What was that show? That Ron Howard fake documentary comedy with An Young and Michael Cera and Bluth family. Anyways, so they play like these 20-somethings in. Oh, you would if I could remember the name, you would know what I was talking about. But anyway, it's these like 20-something-year-olds in New York City, and someone that they went to college with goes missing, and they think is dead, and so it's kind of like a mystery comedy, and it's so hilarious. It is super hilarious.
Oh, that's right. They're coming out of those tents up in there.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I did the invasion version of this.
Yeah, I'm just glad I remembered it. You gotta get into those trailers, blow them up.
Oh.
The fuck?
No, I haven't watched much TV or anything. On Netflix, I was watching, well, I always liked Breaking Bad, but I finished up the last season of Better Call Saul that they had on there. So I always liked him.
Yeah.
And then I finished, I never got a chance to watch El Camino, which was like the spin-off movie they did with Jesse.
Oh yeah,
And that
I
was
never,
pretty good.
I never watched that.
Yeah, I thought it was good at drawing some closure to, especially for his character. Probably about as close as we're gonna get to a legit Breaking Bad movie, so.
Yeah, I think we could Walking Dead movie. Like where all the characters that have died over the show have like joined up together.
I think that's what
They're making 3 movies.
because they're talking
They're
about
making
Negan
3
leaving
movies.
now. Negan might leave after another year. And I bet they're gonna
Yeah.
have all the characters kind of slowly written off to be in the film.
Yeah.
Like from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I mean, I love that one guy, Mike the Hitman.
Yeah, he was good also in shit, what was that movie? Wise Guy.
Yeah, I remember that show, yeah.
God, why can't
He's one of those guys, he always seemed to play like a kind of a bodyguard or a boss or a kind of a hitman type guy for somebody. We're going the wrong way. Where is that exit?
Yeah, you're going the right way. I was just sitting here.
Arrested Development. That's what I was thinking of.
I'll have to watch that. I think that's on Netflix.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I don't.
Oh man.
No, I just heard about it. Like I probably watched like 2 episodes. I've never like watched the show, the series.
Oh my god, it is so good. I mean,
and I think it was on for what, 8 seasons? Maybe?
Something like that.
5? I can't remember.
Yeah, I didn't.
But,
I haven't.
they have all the seasons on Netflix.
Yeah, because and then it also got canceled, and then I think they got like a writing campaign.
I couldn't remember. I didn't remember climbing over there.
I think the last season was on Netflix. But I didn't ever watch that, but I would say definitely
just the one with Jason Bateman, right?
Yeah. And Michael Cera and this girl from the show Search Party I was talking about, and
I always liked Jason Bateman, and I always wondered what happened to his sister because I used to have a high school crush on her.
Oh, Justine?
Yeah, in Family Ties, I used to love her, man. I was like, oh shit, she was.
Oh god, yes. She was the manic pixie girl before there was a manic pixie girl or whatever. Magic.
And I don't know what happened to her. She was fully capable of becoming a Hollywood star.
Yeah, I think she got married and had kids, and might have had a drinking.
Retired.
Yeah, might have had drinking issues. Young Hollywood star issues. Maybe, but I don't.
I didn't know that's what pretty much happened to. I don't know if you remember Psycho 2, but
yes,
she won an Academy Award. Meg Tilly.
Yeah.
From Canada, and she just kind of disappeared. And I just recently saw an interview with her, and I was like, I guess she had a bad experience on Psycho 2. She didn't get along with Anthony Perkins.
Oh wow!
But
her sister's done.
She
well
won Agnes of God. She won Best Actress, and she said she just kind of got away from acting.
Yeah.
And became a mom, I think.
Yeah, and same with shit, what's her name? There's something about Mary. Cameron Diaz.
You got a chopper inbound, and it doesn't look friendly.
Oh yeah, I loved her in the past.
Yeah.
She made like an awesome showgirl type.
Yes.
character.
Yeah.
She had the look for that.
Well, she was good in Mary too, or as Mary. Jennifer Tilly, that was Meg's sister.
Yeah, she had more success as far as. Now, what's funny is Meg, or Jennifer Tilly wasn't she's not an actress that'll probably win an Oscar, but she overall had a more successful career, I guess. But
She was, I think it was Jennifer Tilly in that movie Bound.
well, I remember Jennifer from. They did a remake. What was that called? The Getaway with Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was based off wasn't that a Steve McQueen original?
Yeah.
Originally?
Yeah.
Which I love Steve McQueen.
Yeah, me too.
Bullet, that's classic. I love
yeah.
Bullet.
Oh yeah. And wasn't he in Stalag 17 or The Great Escape? He was awesome.
Great Escape, yeah.
Hell is for Heroes. I don't know if you ever saw that one. It's a World War II movie. Incredible.
No, I've heard the name. I don't think I ever watched that one.
Oh, dude.
My favorite war film is, and I hope they don't remake it because I don't think they could do it justice, but Bridge on the River Kwai.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's a terrific war film, but I don't think they could actually remake it really good.
Yeah.
I I mean, you could do an updated version, but I just don't think you're going to get the fine actors that were in that movie. Alec Guinness.
Well, that, and again, it's just like too much political correctness, too.
Oh yeah, I know they would.
You're making the Japanese
They
look
did that
terrible.
with the Alamo when they remade the Alamo a few years ago. They caved to the political pressure of the movie and like try to make it more sympathetic to Santa Ana. Because they didn't want to upset Hispanics and stuff, and I was like, come on,
I don't think they do you know how many Mexicans live in San Antonio? Trust me, I don't think anyone would really care.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying is that, but they just caved to the political pressure
Yeah.
to the left just because. Oh yeah, I agree. Most people wouldn't have cared.
Or you know what? Even worse than that, they probably just caved to themselves. They're just like, well, it's really just like if they were gonna make a World War II movie. It'd be like, well, we can't make the Nazis look too bad.
Thing off that island.
Yeah. And I understand what their reasons why, but still, I was like, dude, you gotta portray. Santa Ana was called the Napoleon of the West for a reason. I was like, because he was just as freaking psychotic.
Well, but that's the other thing too about like, I mean, I get it. Like, say with Christopher Columbus, when you're a kid, you grow up with a certain image of him.
It's the American pride type thing, I guess. Where they think they have to portray it in such a way, to make it seem, I guess, like America is awesome and stuff. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I think most people figure it out when you start doing research, especially when you get to college. You're gonna take history classes, and you're gonna realize. I had to do an essay on what was the name of that book I read? It's really good. I think it was called White Lies, Red Earth, or something. It's about the American Indians, and it was written by a guy that was an Indian. But yeah, that was a really good book. I did an essay on it.
Essay. ¿Qué pasó?
I don't think anyone can deny, obviously the Indians got screwed. I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah. And
that's why I was kind of laughing at the Black Lives Matter stuff. And I was like, dude, Indian lives matter. We stole from them before we stole from anybody else.
Yeah, well, but that
if anybody has a right to be mad, it's Indians.
But you know what? That is one thing that I have seen some people, black people and Indians, they're saying like, it's not or in Jewish people too. It's like, it's not a competition of who got screwed out the hardest. We're all fucking Americans.
And they also the fact about I studied that was my major was history, and I'm like, dude, I was like, do you know how many white people have been enslaved?
Yeah.
Years, I said, it's not like they weren't discriminatory. There were white slaves even. Maybe not in our country, but it happened throughout history, and they didn't give a shit.
But there's
a lot of it had to do with just wealth. It's enslaved people.
Yeah. Wealth and power, it's classic. You're a serf or you're a slave, basically.
Got another helo inbound. Looks like they mean business.
There was a really good Louis C.K. bit about that kind of stuff, where he was saying he's got like good impulses and bad impulses, and kind of like he's saying, what was it? He said something like, it's terrible that kids die from peanut allergies, but maybe if you touch a peanut and you die, you probably shouldn't live. And then he says like, it's like dudes that die in Iraq. It's like, yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. Guys that die in a war, basically. He may not say Iraq specifically, but he's like, but if you're shooting bullets at another guy and that guy shoots you, did you kind of deserve it? And then he goes like, and slave. Yes, I know.
What the fuck is that?
No, hear me out. Hear this all the way through. He goes, slavery.
No. Let's turn it from small little conversation to a full on what the fuck.
Oh. But anyway, but he goes like, slavery, it's terrible. I admit, it's like, but you know, how do you think they made the pyramids? Like maybe every great endeavor that a human's ever made is because another race of people had the power to just throw more people at it. And then he goes, and then he ties it all in to where it's like, yeah, you know what? We could live like a simpler, easier life with horse buggies and horse and buggy and oh shit, what's shooting me? Or we could, you know, or we could give up these phones that people are killing themselves because the work conditions are so terrible in, and just so you can like sit on the toilet and type snarky remarks on Twitter. And it was just like, God, that's genius.
How many they got?
Because anyways, I mean, that's just something that, I mean, I was guilty of that too. Like, oh, why couldn't we be more like the Indians? You know, in touch with nature and kind. It's just like, you know what? Indians enslaved other Indians. You know, some Indians cannibalized other Indians. You know, it's, and that's when I realized it. Oh, and it's just like, say what you will, but like, we would not have like these really fancy computer games and console games and
that was
fucking phones and shit. Oh, I will get you in a second.
That was another disadvantage.
Destroyed.
Disadvantage for the Indians was their own people because they had so many other tribes that were fighting within each other.
Right.
Because they were having their own wars, so they weren't just fighting whites. They had to fight the Sioux and some of the other tribes.
Yeah, and it was.
And that was a big reason why there wasn't peace, because you would have your peaceful tribes like the Pawnee, and then the more aggressive tribes like the Sioux, and then they would get blamed for what another tribe would do. Like if they would massacre a bunch of white people, then we would turn and retaliate. But people would they treat all the Indians the same.
Right.
Thinking that, well, this tribe's responsible for what this one did. That wasn't how it was.
Destroyed.
And that goes on with everything. I mean, we've got, you know, it's like Muslims. You got radical Muslims, and you got peaceful Muslims, and look at Christianity.
Yeah.
I mean, throughout history, we've had examples of terrible Christians that persecuted and murdered people for witchcraft, and you know, that's the whole thing. Is like, I mean, I'm not going to defend those people because to me, that's not being Christian. They were fake. To me, because I mean, how can you like believe? To me, I never understood. I was like, how can you think these things that you're doing that better good for God when you're murdering people? I mean,
yeah.
Agent down.
And plus, where in the hell in the Bible did it say meat is bad? That's my question. I got fucking this. Why?
Goddamn blue.
Why do you think you say that murdering animals is wrong? Like, the fuck?
what are you talking about? Are you saying where does it say that murdering animals is wrong?
Vegan.
Oh, vegan.
Yeah. Veganism, like, fuck. Where does it say?
Oh, where does it say we're vegan is being wrong?
No, we're killing animals and eating the meat is wrong. Like, where in the Bible does it say that?
Good news, Ryan.
Oh, that's the old. You have to understand the Old Testament's all that was for the Jews, and the Jews did have restrictions on eating like certain meats and stuff. You know, over.
Oh yeah.
You're getting bumped up to World Tier 2, Ryan.
Oh, right.
That's asking. Yeah, advancing World Tier 2. Was that why he couldn't? That's why he couldn't change it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that now he should be able to change it. I bet to hard.
What's the next? What's the next stronghold you want to do, Ryan?
District Union Arena. I don't know. It was doing weird. I don't know. You just. Yeah, other than. Whatever.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transport at Kelly
Alright,
College.
let's see. I'm gonna run by the White House real quick. I'm gonna change my loadout.
Alright.
And then I'll meet you up at the District Union Arena. But
And
I will say this, Ryan. Because I'm sure you know some vegans choose to be that way because of the way the animal, and I totally understand that. But to
Oh yeah, that's not a. Is that what he thought? Was that being vegan was like a religious thing?
I don't know about that, but
no.
but they act like it.
No, it's because no. The reason why I'm thinking that is because some people say that, oh, in the Bible it says this, in the Bible it says that about that. I'm like,
Well, you're gonna come across, different views from different Christians, so that's.
I don't know. What did I do again? I did something. I don't know.
Oh, whoops! I ran the wrong way. It triggered it. Yeah,
Triggered what?
I ran. You know, how you run past that screen on District 1 to ask for the main menu for the arena.
Ah.
I ran the other direction and it's like triggered it. I come across Christians all the time that are like that. They think that something in the Bible like that pertains to them. Like, oh, I shouldn't eat pork because it's a filthy animal. And I'm like, that was directed towards the Jewish people, and that's why they have their own laws. I was like, we're Gentiles. Anyone who's not Jewish is Gentile. That's a Christian, and you're not under those same laws that they were. So it's like they can't separate the two. The Bible's speaking to them when those were all ancient scriptures written to the Jews, not. I don't know. It's like they think that the whole thing applies to them, and it doesn't. But whatever. If they want to eat the way they want, they can. I don't care. I don't worry about what I eat as far as that. I'm not Jewish, so. I was at a security guard at a meat packing one time, and after you see the cows being butchered, you probably don't want to have a burger again.
Oh God, yeah.
When you see how the whole process is done and how they just kill so many in one day of it.
Yeah.
And I agree. I don't think, even from a biblical standpoint, I don't think, in my opinion of God, I don't think we were meant to mass produce and kill animals like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't think it's natural how we would. I think it was meant to be the way things were then. You might have had your own cow and livestock, and you fed your own family, and you grew your own crops and food. But the way we just the mass killing of the animals in the buildings and stuff, I don't know. It don't seem. I agree. It doesn't seem right.
Yeah, and well, again, too, with pork in particular, I'm sure what happened is people were getting trichinosis or whatever. You can get sick and parasites and shit like that.
Yeah, from the pigs.
Yeah, and so it makes total sense, you know. Dirty animal, basically, is what they say. But now that's not something you have to deal with. But I guess it's like tradition, you know. To me, that's what seems funny to me.
Yeah.
That you can't update the tradition. To me, that's the thing. Or like with, again, you know, strict constitutionalists or whatever they meant back then. Or it's just like times change, man. You know, it's like you know, that was what was funny.
Well,
to me.
I imagine there's just like Catholics. I know like Catholics like have their thing with like eating. What is it, Lynch, when they eat fish?
No, Fridays. They don't eat meat on Fridays, and so they can eat. They can
I mean,
eat,
see, that's a
fish.
tradition. But then there's some Catholics don't pay attention. They don't care about that stuff. And then there's other Catholics that do. And I'm sure there's Jewish people that like don't follow the hardcore traditions.
They're non-orthodox.
Are you coming, right?
Oh yeah, where is?
Are you ready, right? He was back there.
Oh, today.
Where'd he go?
I went to the White House real quick.
Okay.
Oh.
Inventory.
Wait, you had to go pee there?
No.
Bathroom break, I gotta go to the White House. You wanna go see the president again one more time? Before he betrays us.
Inventory.
Hostage situation nearby.
Technically, that whole glass should shatter at this point. I'm just putting the holes in it, but it should be shattered. Did you watch the Undead Labs live stream at all? I didn't. I figured it looked like one of their boring ones. It didn't look like they had anything new to say, really.
Nah, I haven't
Like
watched.
it was just chattered.
I haven't watched one of their streams in months.
Oh, why, man? You're missing out.
I washed my hands.
Yeah, I only watched the one
Weapons
where
are
they
back.
had the update. I didn't watch really any of the others.
And until 3 comes out, I really don't have any interest whatsoever. I'm done with it.
Oh, did you already hear that they're going back on their word? Like some of the new, when we get some of those bounty packs back, we're gonna have to unlock them again.
Situation detected.
I did hear something about that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's bull, man. I was like, I ain't doing
That's
that.
bullshit.
I don't give a shit
Yeah.
if they make changes to the weapons or change the skin or some of
No,
that
no,
shit. I
it's
said, I
not
ain't
that.
unlocking all
No, no,
that.
I guarantee this. I guarantee you, what it is it was something that they thought they could do, and then they realized that they can't do it, and so it's like, yeah, we know.
Or don't want to.
Yeah, is that? I guarantee you. I guarantee you that it would be too much. Like there's something that they didn't foresee, and it's too much problem to change it. You know. All right.
We can't do it.
See if you can change this difficulty level, Ryan. And if you can't, that's
I don't
It
fine.
know.
says normal, enemy level
Hostage
2.
situation nearby.
Maybe you can't do it till you're World Tier 5.
Yeah, I can't remember now how it was for us.
Well, because we boosted our character.
That was eons ago.
No.
We didn't have to go through
Still
all of
can't.
this. Right here, even on the mission thing? Mission options?
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
It's a big building, so people
Yeah, it says the
get
same as
both
before. It
concourses.
says something about the level is higher than the other.
Don't let your money come through.
Doing fine. Oh, they're gonna fall right on top of you, right?
The fuck? That girl shit is just. What the fuck? That's creepy as hell.
It's like Ryan's trying to die.
Once you clear the exterior, do a thorough pass on the first concourse.
I'm still not using this gun. Oh, Ryan, you got right in my way.
You playing Fallout 76 lately, right?
No. I haven't played it in a few weeks, actually. I just
I was
updated
playing
it
it.
recently, so.
Hey, come here, guys.
Yeah, I played it a couple days ago, and they got junk walls now from Fallout 4.
Look at this. Have you ever seen a female hockey player that good looking? In real life?
I haven't seen any female hockey players. Do
Right.
they have a female hockey player yet in any NHL?
I don't know.
American
But if they
Women's
did-
I don't follow hockey
Women's
much,
Hockey League.
If they look like that,
No, not
I'd
really.
follow. She's pretty.
She don't need to play, and she shouldn't wear a mask either.
She shouldn't wear clothes. She should
Looks like an
Wouldn't it be
awkward,
funny
she
though
should
if
wear a
like,
bikini.
No, hold on, hold on.
pretty, and then if she smiles, she's
like
got
an
some teeth
awkward,
missing.
Walking Dead character.
She like smiles and she's got gaps in her teeth from getting knocked out. I was like, even
Looks
with
like an
a few missing
Looks
teeth,
like
man,
an
she'd be pretty
awkward,
good.
The better for
looks
your,
like an awkward Maury from
for your
Walking Dead.
for your oral sex pleasure.
Yeah, I follow, Bethesda on, Instagram, yeah. Yeah, and they said they were adding more stuff, like Brotherhood of Steel missions now.
Yeah, that's coming up, the Brotherhood. I think that'll be a good addition.
Yeah, maybe all three of us could eventually do it.
I finally got Beckett added to my my bar.
It's still a ways off, but I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk. I feel that's
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
I feel like that's going to be a huge time sink. I really do wish they could have gotten that out on schedule because now that
Yeah, be playing it.
yeah, exactly. Well, that in the midst of the quarantine,
Clearing out black
because I was
on
going
the
to say
edge of
my
the
school's going to start classes next week. Next Monday, I got to start working
Yeah.
again.
Well, just in terms of like, and I'm sure you're the same way as me. I just was like, there's just not a lot of new games out that I want to play.
Yeah, even on the Game Pass,
Uh,
there's not that much I'm really that interested in.
So if Cyberpunk had to come out now, it definitely would have been a good time.
Oh, is this the part I? This,
yeah, did you hear that they're making a new 10 and, I don't know, Bill and Ted movie?
Yeah. I don't know. It might
They
be.
already did. It's
Yeah.
it's been out already because
They might.
most of them are coming out on Netflix or DVD.
They might be hitting the well one too many times.
System restored.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't have an interest in seeing. Not that I didn't like those when I was younger, but I didn't. To be honest, I didn't even want to see a remake of it. That's just one of those
Yeah.
movies. I guess I don't really care if they made a
Oh,
sequel
this is the
or
part I
remake or
hate.
anything.
Watch out,
System
Ryan.
disrupted. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System back online.
Fireball.
System curtailed.
Oh, snap!
Fireball.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning. Alright. System restored.
Skittish. Ah, it's Rumble. It's Rumble, dog. No, it's not Rumble. Come. Rumble, dog.
It's Cujo 2.0. Stephen King's Cujo was terrifying. So you meet the robot version.
Yeah, exactly.
Chompers.
Mr. Chompers.
They did do a movie about that. I think it's called Man's Best Friend. There's a robot dog that was killing people.
Electronic device detected.
Probably a computer. Check to see if
Low
there's any
budget film though, had Lance Henriksen in it.
I don't remember that.
Download complete.
According to this
Yeah, it came out in
report,
the 90s.
Black Tusk was covertly supplying the hyenas with tech and weapons for months, just to keep the city at a constant boil. But they aren't just stealing hyena supplies; they're taking back their property. I can't believe the Black Tusk was supplying
Oh, they're
all
finished.
the time. Excludes a few things though.
Come, man. I heard him. Maybe. Trying to get sticked. Because your buddy did.
Oh, I just shot the basket.
Your buddy
of
got
apples.
sticked.
Apples everywhere.
Yeah, the buddy got sticked, yeah.
See if there's any pork chops back in. Make some pork chops and applesauce. Do not touch.
Well, I'm touching anyways.
Yeah, we know, Ryan.
I was gonna say, it's like, don't press this button, do it.
Ryan, quit touching yourself.
And she said it wrong.
I'm not gonna stop. You can't make me.
We gotta date it, right? Yeah, I mean,
No.
yeah. That's the first shirt you should wear on your first date is do not touch this. Just put that on your body. Don't touch this.
Wait, how did that happen? How did my decoy land up there?
Well, I said wait.
I was shooting at the decoy. I could see something standing there. Like,
Oh, she's right behind me.
you're not being very helpful, Earl. Oh no, that's not what he said. So is that supposed to be helpful?
I'll hold this area.
Go, get off the pool table, man.
I saw you've been playing some Fallout 3.
Yes. Love the story. I hate the way the game plays, though.
Oh yeah, it's
And it's funny
got a
too.
clanky feeling to it.
Yeah. When it's funny too, because when I played it the very first time was on PS3. And I mean, and that was the first game like that I ever played, and that was just all I knew. And now it's just like, yeah, it's so terrible, like the shooting and.
Yeah, Fallout 3 was pretty much what got me into the series.
But I mean, I love.
All the other ones had been out. Like I heard Fallout 4 and all that. Vegas was already out.
Oh, really?
No, I have
I just,
Fallout 3,
just
Fallout
decided
4,
to try Fallout 3.
76.
Like, yeah,
I
that's
just
all.
need Fallout New Vegas, that's all I need.
Well,
Yeah, I think-
it's buggy as crap, Ryan.
That's
3
me.
and 4, I thought,
But I can't tell what they're up to.
My
good.
favorite.
Fallout 3 hasn't been buggy for me. Yeah.
What has not? 3?
Fallout 3.
Yeah, no. Fallout New Vegas is really buggy.
Yeah, he's talking about Vegas. It was,
Fallout 3 is too if you're not playing it on the Xbox, or like in my case, the PS.
well, they were all kind of buggy to be honest. I mean, Fallout 4
Okay.
I never even had issues when it came out, at least in a way.
But the characters
That's why their patches are so big.
and the stories in
That's what she said.
in 3.
Find uplink.
Not just
I said
patches.
Cut it off.
Still, that's what she said. No matter what, you gotta watch your head. You realize some things can be a that's what she said.
I notice when I use this jammer a lot, it's still, like it even kind of works as a blinder. It blinds them temporarily sometimes.
Yeah, it definitely stuns them.
Yeah, because I'll see him struggling. I'm like,
And they'll have that like that little X
Yeah.
over their heads.
Bypass encryption.
Defend it. I called shotgun on this spot, Brian.
Hey, did it? I was there first.
Ryan don't give a fuck. God damn. Oh my god, this guy behind the gun, the door here, finally.
Oh, I lost a character in State of Decay 2.
Terminating satellite uplink.
Oops. Shot my own,
Oh my god. Oh, where is this guy? Okay, my turret's got him.
The uplink has been disconnected. Good work. I'll get our tech guys to try and analyze the data they were pushing. But it looks heavily encrypted. For now, just keep moving.
But yeah, no, I was just thinking about like I just did the family story in Fallout 3 with the vampires, and I was thinking of that
Yeah.
Oasis with that dude with the tree growing body.
Yeah.
And then you got that little lamplight with McCready who's in Fallout 4. And it was just, I don't know, they were just seemed much more, oh wait, yeah, imaginative.
Oh, hell!
System curtailed. System online.
I swear something's touching my like something's scratching my back.
Whoever Lane is, sounds like he's waiting for you in the garage. Time to go say hello.
what happened to Diesel?
Diesel's dead.
Oh, he died. That's what happened.
You stupid inbred son of a bitch. It's just so funny every time I hear him say that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello, Lane. Listen up, pants yet? Will Lane? Will Lane?
How did I miss that?
Oh, Lane.
His name's Eric Splits with Lane.
Oh.
The only thing your mama wants is
Sounds like a
you.
hell of a fight. Now, process of elimination says that K is in the arena, which means heading through the old hyena drug lab.
The fuck?
Any
Ow!
assistance?
I died. That's what happened.
You died? The fight was over! What did you do?
Exactly! That's
Yeah,
what
see, like,
how.
Did you fire a crossbow?
Did you sample some of these
These are
this weed growing here or whatever this is?
You OD on oregano?
How does that make sense?
It doesn't! I wish I'd have seen that.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Ryan, you're the weirdest little kid. Only person I know that could die after the fight was over.
Oh, we're dealing with some real geniuses here. Those guys knew it was a grenade, so they all shouted.
Oh, where did this guy come from?
Hey, genius! Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're breadwinner here. These guys are all breadwinners. They think they're all so special. They think you're all so special. Why don't you come down to, why don't you go back to school? Oh, hell no. It's a robot now. What the hell is wrong with these people? Let's let them at moaning as soon as they die. Like the fuck?
The remaining Black Tusk have nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. K is cornered in the arena. Take her out.
They don't have anywhere to run or hide, but Ryan still might go down anyway.
There's nobody left. And they killed him.
There's nobody left, and if they win, Ryan falls down.
Ryan fall down, go boom.
Hey guys, just leave out some of that oregano.
It's like catnip for him.
He's catnip.
Ryan nip.
The fuck? How does that make sense? Yeah, money.
I don't understand.
The thing I don't understand is why he's still alive.
Whoa. Too slow.
What's up, numbnuts? You missed me already? Boom! Frickin' dick.
Agent down.
They didn't even have to use the oregano.
Yeah, at least he went down the old-fashioned way.
Come here, you klutz.
Oh my
Come here,
god.
you klutz. Get over here, bitch. Hey!
Get Aurora.
Skadoosh.
Oh, Ryan.
How was that a miss?
I killed myself with my own explosion!
Who's the klutz now? Aurora?
One of ours here.
You died while you were weak. Yeah. Makes sense. You died while you were weakened. Makes sense. Totally makes sense.
All hostiles neutralized. The arena's back under our control. Good work.
Oh, advancing to World Tier 3.
Oh?
Yeah, he's advancing pretty quickly too, so I bet you're right. He must have to be 5 to do the changing of the.
I mean, I guess so. You would think after 30
Yeah,
it would let you do that, but oh wow.
Yeah. Those guys respawn in there?
I don't know. I don't know.
No?
What are you doing?
I saw a red guy there. I thought you were fighting him. Oh, that hurt my ears.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
I have to make my house real quick.
Alright, me too.
Also, I'll be right back.
More textiles.
what? Shoot. I'm not back. I'll be right back again.
Back.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, let's salute it to you.
I gotta open up some of these proficiency caches I got. Need it.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm back for real. But you know what? I thought of this. I can't. I guess because they just had that Cyberpunk Night City thing the other day. But I forgot all about Watch Dogs Legion and Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, Watchdog, I think it's gonna be better than 2. I mean, it looks like they're adding a lot of different stuff to that.
Yeah. Well, ever since they announced it, I've been probably more
Inventory.
interested in playing that because of the mechanics of it than the actual game itself. Like I haven't played Watch Dogs 1 or 2, but when I saw that, it was like, oh wow, you could recruit anybody in the game, and it just seemed really cool. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what it was. This. All right. Did Ryan make it back yet?
Yeah, he's there.
No.
Are we gonna do the capital?
I don't have it unlocked, unfortunately. So that sucks.
What do you gotta do to get it unlocked?
The
To
missions.
tell you what missions.
Yeah, which ones?
Airspace Museum and Airspace Administration.
Let's do them. They probably could knock them out pretty quick.
Alright.
Which one do you want to do?
But
Wait, where did you guys go?
I didn't go yet. Okay.
So what is that? Space Administration. What was the other one?
Air and space.
Air and Space Museum. And then, what, Viewpoint?
No, it's, the HQ.
Well, which one you want to do, Space?
Doesn't matter.
I guess technically Air and Space Museum's closer.
Yeah, I'll go there. We got knock them both out. Yeah, we should be able to knock them out pretty quick. Even with 2 people, it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now, some of these I've done so many times, I can get it done in under like 12 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's if it's just on like regular hard, you know, like I can.
Even challenging, some of them I can whip through pretty
Yeah,
quick.
challenging gets easier too. Oh my god, I tried doing one of those legendary ones by myself. Yeah, I ain't good enough for that.
You know what? I don't think I've even I don't know how you unlock the legendary because I don't think I've seen legendary as an option for anything.
No, it was a mission. I had a project, and I don't know how they pop up. Like, I just get them sometimes. Legendary project, and it said like it gave me a mission to go do a certain. It depends. It changes. Like it might say Lincoln Memorial Legendary, and I just go and do the project. I only did it that one time. I tried to do a legendary and got my ass kicked.
Black Tusk
Yeah, I've
already
never
established
seen a
a
legendary
Dislodging them isn't gonna
mission
be
or
easy.
anything.
It was funny, my original character I started with, I've never gotten one yet, but I did on my other character. Oh.
Watch out, reinforcements.
He said, watch out. In other words, don't run in there, Ryan.
I want to be a Black Tusk.
What you do?
I'll join you guys.
Drone stuck.
Oh my god.
Okay. You know what they ought to add to this game is the Rambo franchise. Like, you know, Ghost Recon has the Predator.
Right.
Do a mission where you can have like John Rambo join you to help out or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Division's here.
Save us your money. hear you,
An
Coach.
agent
Oh,
needs
fuck.
assistance.
Told you not to run up there.
That's it. Don't have to rap you, but I did anyways.
If still owner John Rambo were here, he'd be like, yo, what are you, stupid kid? You know? Why'd you run into that?
Local area network detected.
Check any terminals or laptops you find. The more intel we collect on Black Tusk, the better we'll be able to counter them.
Oh, my favorite part.
Asymmetric encryption protocol detected. Installing backdoor.
I hope this encryption is to protect something juicy.
Like your mother.
Whoa! Look out, come back, I'll cover you.
Chirp!
Could you imagine those two together in a shootout? Trebek's like, I'm out of ammo, I gotta reload. He's like, that's what I told your mother last time, Trebek.
Oh my god. That's what your mother said. That's what your mother said.
There's a Tusk box back here if you want it. I opened it already.
Yeah, really?
The 75% complete. Connection remotely terminated.
Shit, they cut off the terminal.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, good. Since it's one of those grenade.
Yeah, I got it.
Grenade ones.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, cause it's like punk,
Go off their
punk,
little
punk.
tears where they pop 5 or 6 of those in a row.
I hate that sound. Punk, punk, punk.
I neutralized your mother last night. That's what your mother said last night.
Trebek.
Hey, go build that one.
Guys ran up here pretty quickly because they're just anxious to die.
Yeah, they're pretty anxious to get killed.
So are you? You're running in another, right?
Right here.
Just cool.
Ah,
Bitch.
Network signal detected.
uh-oh.
Sounds promising.
Dick. There's so much.
That was my spot.
That wasn't. I was right there.
You were back there. I saw you hiding. I ran right behind you and took this one.
Hey, dude, I was right here. Dick.
Can you go down there?
No, you go down there.
No, really? Go pick your spot.
No, you go down. No. No, you go down there, Jesse. Go ahead. Having fun down there?
Normally I've invaded a dog movie and I was scared. At least I've had that happen. That one just ran by and said behind us. But I got it.
Jeez. Die! There we go. Dog is down.
What do you know about that?
Data corrupted.
What? Whoa, hold up. Hold up. I messed up. Fuck, you just say that to me? Is it me or is it? Does it sound like he just said confused? Is it me or did he just say pizza rolls?
Someone hungry?
No?
Anybody hungry for some pizza rolls? That sounds good. I don't know why. Might have been one of your videos.
Secure the final hall.
It does too when you like watch a video of someone who's like reviewing food. It makes you like want to stand.
Oh my god. Yeah, I watch too many food videos and like with chefs and stuff, and oh my god. In fact,
I used to get hungry just from watching like Hell's Kitchen. Like,
Yeah.
I'd want pasta. Like, I'd see them making shit, I'm like, pasta sounds
Dude, I saw this one thing, and I made it too, where it's like hash
Mopping up these
browns
assholes and
in
let's
a
see what we can find.
and bacon in a pan, and then you when that's all okay, so it's hash browns, bacon, any sort of vegetable you want,
Chunky.
onion, tomato, bell pepper, jalapeno pepper,
I'm a fan.
and then when it's all done, you make these 3 or 4 indentations.
Get over here, Chunky!
And you put a raw egg in each indentation, and then put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. And they come out like sunny side up eggs, and oh my god, it was so good.
There we go. Dawson died.
Oh, I hit a research objective too. I didn't
Great.
realize.
But check out the server just to be sure.
Another green.
Why would it not?
I don't have a Chusanski.
I do. I got plenty of them. Why is this not letting me? Maybe it's this.
Yeah, it's not letting me pick it up either.
Maybe it's like
Oh,
the
there you
box.
go.
Yeah.
Reformat cancelled. Attack data 0.7%.
All right.
Add the data you were able to recover to our tech guys just in case. The museum is secure. Well done. Here's hoping we get some value from the data you transmitted.
Firewall
What
research.
if I got a weapon replica? I just got a weapon replica.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because usually that's what they call it when you make one, when you craft one.
There's a blueprint for it, probably.
Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right.
Yep.
All right. Space HQ.
What up, my dumpster stuff?
Oh, back when
yeah,
we did Roosevelt, I didn't get a objective for that. It said defeat the wildflower gal on Roosevelt Island, but you have to do it after destroying her fuel tank.
Well, there's that, and I bet it's got to be harder, higher. I'm gonna guess.
No, this is normal or higher.
Oh, cool. That, yeah.
So yeah, we just didn't get the fuel tank before we. She probably died before we destroyed it. There's not a lot of pick up that water. Oh, I'm full. Okay.
Yeah, I can make weapon replicas now.
What, are you crafting, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you'll just be looking for blueprints, so you lock more stuff to craft.
All right. Are you guys heading over to the HQ? Or did you go to the White House? Oh, you're at the White House.
I went to the White House.
Yeah, I just went here until he was ready.
drop some stuff off here. Stash.
Oh, I see. My stash is full.
Alright, I'm ready when you guys are.
Low prices, big selection.
Yeah, I was thinking when I was a kid, I remember Red Baron pizzas were pretty good, but now they suck. It's like they changed it or something, or changed the taste.
Alright, you guys ready?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, we do. What the fuck?
That's so easy man. Pop and log is the pop and log, okay.
Alright. Space HQ.
Somebody just joined up from the clan BJ.
Oh? No. That is not on.
Must be one of the others then. The
Yeah.
others, the ones we just, we don't play with.
Yeah, the others.
They're just
The
participators.
others. Yeah, they're just the others. They're just not as the others.
Too bad they don't have these
Yes.
black tusk vehicles in State of Decay.
And eliminate any Black Tusk personnel that you
Ah, that's true. I would drive one. I totally would.
Yeah, I heard somebody saying that in State of Decay 3. I mean, they're wanting these things that I don't think, they're going to have, in my opinion. They're like, yeah, we need like attack helicopters and jets.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? They can't even get some of this other shit right. You want them to just go with that far?
They wanna go that fucking far, God, dude. Like the shit. Why, you could ask for any vehicle, but you want something that can fly, takes up a lot of fucking fuel. That is so fucking ugly, dude. Come on, what is wrong?
Well, I'd still like to see him introduce like a community chest when you've unlocked stuff. So that way you wouldn't have to do that juggling.
I'm not dead. Don't worry.
Alright.
Got a blacktop transport inbound on your location.
Badoosh.
In front. Almost there.
What? I didn't die.
We're not over with them yet. Where are you?
Got any cheese?
Now what did that get you? Get your ass over here, boy. Get over here. Ah, no you didn't.
What do you mean by boy? Are you just trying to be racist or something?
No. Fuck.
Who you calling boy?
Boy.
You talking about Boise? Boise, Idaho? He's like, what the?
Answer it. Guys, your mother went carry.
What's... I know Palpy's probably has seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah, many times.
Remember when he, what was it he told his, about that guy's mom? He goes, your mother was a hamster that smelled the elderberries or something like that.
I don't remember.
It just cracks me up when he says that.
To cross this bridge, you must answer 3 questions.
It's 3 riddles.
What direction does the African woodbird fly? Is it crossbill or hookbill? Oh!
They like trick him. He's like, Ask him a question. He's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, oh. He goes flying.
Or like there's a horrible monster in this cave. Help us kill it. What, the bunny?
One of the funniest things in the movies when they're going through that
Oh, I
village.
see that movie. Yeah.
And it shows that one gal that she's, you know how like in those days you take a rug and you beat it, you get dust out of it, and she's doing that. And every time she's knocking the dust off her cat against the wall, the cat's going. I'm like, that's no way to clean a cat. That is hilarious.
That movie's so good. I think I like Life of Brian even better.
I remember when I was a teenager, me and my friends, we used to like come back late at night, like 2 in the morning, and we'd stay up watching something like that.
Me.
Freaking the rabbit in the cave.
Talking about there's a horrible monster. What, the bunny? It's just a bunny, but it has sharp teeth.
It's a harmless bunny and just like starts, and it's so cheesy looking the way
Oh, flies around.
So it's slide around biting your neck.
Oh my god.
How is this supposed to defend you? How is this to defend all of them at the same time?
I forget. What are we even supposed to do?
Well, normally we'd send like you in, and then you fall down, and go boom. We have to move on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to move B.
Satellite dish A under attack.
Oh, we just need a defender. We don't have to move.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because it's invaded.
Yeah.
Well, that
That's
makes things easier.
same.
Yeah, we're going on. Those guys are screwed the moment they came down.
Yeah.
Satellite dish B.
They're almost like,
They all land in the same spot and die.
skadoosh.
They're all stuck. Ambush!
Satellite dish B under attack.
There's your money.
Oh, I'm just trying to get those bullets.
Satellite dish B under attack.
Your father was a hamster, and your mother's one of that.
Oh wait, that was that French dude right on top of the castle? Is that right?
Yeah.
Satellite
That's
uplink.
right.
Yeah,
Now,
before they catapulted the cow.
yeah.
His but a scratch.
R&D room downstairs. Get down there and stop.
His but a scratch.
Just a flesh wound.
I used to have one of those t-shirts that said that, had the 9 on it, and it just said just a flesh wound.
Just flesh wound. I watched Lady Hawk one time. It was funny because
Watch what?
Lady Hawk. Lady Hawk.
I liked Lady Hawk. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
What's a good
Actually, a
movie?
good story. It's outdated as far as effects, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Rutger Hauer. Wasn't that Rutger Hauer?
Oh, yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Rutger Hauer, Matthew Broderick. Rutger Hauer was.
Even had
was
Matthew
the
Broderick.
shit. Yeah.
Matthew Broderick before Ferris, I think it was. It was
Yeah.
Before he did Ferris.
Yeah, maybe right after War Games. No.
Yeah, because War Games was like.
Here, lock you guys out.
I want to say War
Hey,
Games.
now lock me in.
I thought War Games was like his first
Hey, lock me in.
movie, first big movie, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure he did something else.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? For some reason, I was looking up that. Do you know Ted Knight from the Mary Tyler Moore Show and Too Close for Comfort?
Ted Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Caddyshack.
And Caddyshack, yeah. He was actually in the end scene of the original Psycho in that police room. He was one of the police officers in the background. That was one of his first roles. And I never knew that till last night. What is this guy doing? And his chungus will not go down. There he goes. Now it's starting it. Yeah, now he's down. Jeez Louise.
This is what for your mother.
That remake should have been before.
I could see that. But
That one creepy little kid.
Yeah.
Leader.
well, I was gonna.
Wants you to hey.
I was gonna say. I mean, that's one movie I think they could probably remake decently. But yeah, you'd never.
Yeah, because it was.
You'd never be able to find a kid that creepy though. That's.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the dude that played Malachi, did you ever see? What was that Tom Hanks movie? The Burbs.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, he was one of the creepy neighbors. And
That kid's in general was creepy.
yeah, he was. The weird fucked up teeth and the red hair.
Yeah,
and
he
freckles.
did come back for one of the. I think it was Triple Corn 5, one of the direct-to-video ones. He did come back to play it again when he was older. But
Oh, I believe it.
he's still creepy.
With the main kid or the Malachi?
Yeah, the kid that played Malachi, his character, they brought him back to like Triple Corn 5, and of course he was older and adult now. And but he even as an adult, he was like creepy.
God, what is going on? Man, Jesus Christ! What?
Medical assistance needed.
It's gotta be one of those demon dogs. Oh, we gotta reposition the satellite.
Oh.
Alright, I got this one. There's 4 of them. Wait.
We're running out of
Oh,
time
this
on
is
those
not done
satellites.
yet.
Reposition them before it's too late.
There we go. Oh, snap! Get out of here.
Yeah, I see them.
They're all around me, but
Samson Friends Baker. And he's dead.
Got
Get the
lovely.
movie.
The Shawshank Redemption.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie.
That was a Stephen King story.
Yeah.
Really? Oh?
Yeah, he actually has a lot of non-horror stuff, like movie Stand By Me was based on a Stephen
Yeah.
King
Yep.
story called The Body.
Oh, I don't Stand By Me on DVD.
That,
Yeah, it's a-
that tiny.
No, see, that's an excellent movie. Excellent movie. I would never want to see a remake of that because it was, to me, it's perfect as it is.
Yeah. And the pie contest. I forget, was that in the movie or was that just in the story? I forget.
I heard that there was more in the book.
Satellites are moving fast.
Yeah, because in the story, they are at a pie eating contest and everybody eats. Like one kid starts throwing up and it makes everybody else throw up. It's pretty funny.
Remember what they called him, Lardass? They all started chanting Lardass.
And that was Jerry Connolly, right? Or
no, Jerry Connolly played one of the young kids that was with them. He wasn't the fat kid. I mean, he wasn't the kid that was in the pie eating contest.
right, okay.
He was the chunky kid that was with them. Yeah.
Right.
No, the kid in the pie eating contest, yeah, he was like this super obese fat kid. He got back at him, because they were calling him Lardass, which was hilarious that he drank the carrot.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
He drank something right before he knew that it made him sick with all the pies.
Right.
But just the way they filmed that. And
Castor oil.
The cherries, castor oil. The cherries were like spraying out.
Yes.
And everybody was barfing.
Yes.
Perfect Revenge. Now is your thing unlocked? You gotta do it.
Yeah.
All right, to the Capitol.
Yeah, let's try to. To the Capitol. Goosebumps. No, hold on. The Goonies, that's what it is.
Oh, I hated the Goonies. I never understood why that movie was so such a touchstone for so many people.
It's gonna be a pain if they bed in, so don't let them.
His mother admits it. She's like, oh, maybe I dropped you when you were a baby once, or maybe twice. And he's like, Mom, you've been bad.
Black transport just dropped off an officer in the plaza behind the building. From here, they look like they're in charge of the op.
Then that's your objective, Agent. Clear the site, eliminate any hostiles, and most importantly, take down that Black Tusk officer.
All right, it is invaded.
Yeah. And this is actually...
So I'm guessing
I thought
we
it was
don't
easier
get
on invaded.
reinforcements.
Yeah, because we don't have those.
No, they should have given us a few,
Yeah.
outlays at least. By a few, I mean like 15 to be exact. No, we need like 15, maybe 16 of them.
Oh, you know what else?
They need a lot of them.
You know what was also in, there was a book of novellas by Stephen King, 4 seasons, and there was a movie.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Stand By Me. What I forget what they called it. It wasn't called The Shawshank Redemption, was it? In the original story, maybe it was. And then there was App Pupil, which they also made into a movie with the kid that finds a Nazi.
Yeah, he had a few books that had short stories, and I remember Stephen King's
Yeah, because there's Night
movie
Watch.
that they did one called the Cat's Eye.
Yeah, Cat's Eye. terrible movie.
Yeah, that was a short story, but yeah, that movie was good.
But yeah, those were things based from Night Watch, his short collection of short stories called Night Watch.
Night Watch that had the giant rat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which was another bad movie they made.
Oh, they made a movie of that?
Yeah, there's a movie from like 19... I saw that one in theaters, because I wanted to see when it was coming out about those guys with the giant rat.
I don't remember that
They
at
were down
all.
like in this mine or something. But they didn't do very well at the box office, needless to say, it's low budget.
Although in Cat's Eye, that one with James Woods with the quit smoking, that was pretty good. Oh, Chungus. Chungus down. I don't know. Because it's giving us the marks to go through, right? I guess it's just on the other side. No, this says there's something behind us.
It's weird.
My game's audio is going out right now. That's creepy. Here's stuff. We've been stuck to the explosive.
I'll waste that grenade.
Dude, I just destroyed that health thing, and then they put it under that.
Bastards.
You. Oh my god!
It's like they give us a delay, like we have like 15-second delay, and then, but they don't have a delay, they like reset another one. That's
Oh my god! You killed Kenny!
You gotta change your name from Ryan and Kenny on here. That way, whenever you go down, we can be like,
Oh my god! You killed Kenny, you bastards!
We got a lot of hostiles.
You go nya and I go nya, okay?
Roger that. Let's get that
Covers
wing
one.
cleared.
Oh, what was his girlfriend's name? Fucking hell, that's actually pissing me off right now. I don't remember his girlfriend's name.
Where is that thing?
System.
when they're two.
I think it's just one.
You mother! Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastards!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Figures they come out right where Ryan's at.
And my drone's doing nothing.
Yeah.
My drone's just
Wait,
letting
why
them.
is
Cause you go nya and I go Ching chong. That opinion is wrong. Everyone.
Chungus.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, come on! He couldn't have hit me from where he was.
Whoa! Let's go!
Get off the fucking cover, god damn it.
Yeah. I don't know why it popped into my head. I think another movie they could do a good remake on was a sci-fi movie from the 80s, Enemy Mine.
Yeah. Although, I get it would be kind of tough to. I mean, Randy Quaid is pretty good, but Lou Wisconsin Jr. I guess they wouldn't have to do the voice. They could always do like sort of a electronic effect on him. But yeah, no, that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
And
that's an example of a movie that was good, but I think there might even be room to like really make that even better.
Yeah, I could see that actually.
You know, like.
Although again, you know, it's hard to have any sort of faith in these new filmmakers.
It's like I don't think they understand the material half the time when they're working with something. It's like you just not get what you should have been going for.
And well, that and you know, there's just so many movies that you couldn't make today, like Fight Club and.
Oh yeah, that's one.
You know, you know, it's imperfect, but man, I love that movie. I like the book too. But
and you know, there's some movies that they shouldn't be making sequels to.
yeah.
They're just doing it to cash in. Like, I don't know if you heard, but they're making an actual sequel to Gladiator, and it's going to have.
Well,
And playing his character coming back from the dead.
Well, I don't know.
The movie's not about mythical freaking.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I heard that they are going to remake it. I think it's just been in this, like they've been wanting to remake it ever since the first one came out. Yeah. As far
I heard that he was well, I looked at the virus and my heart's changed a lot, but I know he was talking about finally starting to film that. And I saw the premise for it, and it was horrendous.
Because I just saw in the last couple of weeks, Russell Crowe, I was reading an article, like an interview, and he was, whoa, another Chungus, where did he come from? But he was saying, like, they haven't even, I can't remember, but it didn't sound like he was in it. He was like, I wouldn't rule it out, but I got the impression, and it could be faulty, that he wasn't even asked. Because he was saying...
That's a story, unless they're going to do a prequel to his character.
Yeah.
I don't see anything to go with that movie. Like, I just don't
Yes,
see him.
his whole family's dead, so it couldn't be his son.
Unless you're going to do a prequel about Maximus before that stuff happened, I just don't see it working.
Or if it's
None of the other
just,
characters.
or if maybe there was another gladiator in the background, you know, that picked up after him.
I guess you could do a prequel to the what's his name, the Richard Harris character, the King, maybe. Like you want to do still storytelling before. Like you didn't want to have Russell Crowe's character, and you could still like go back further, maybe. I don't know. I just think, to me, that's like a classic, good film that should be standalone, you know? It's like, I don't know why they're bothering. They're just trying to capitalize on it. But
yeah. Well, that's like everything, though, you know? I mean, it's... Cause I'm trying to think of, like, something where they were like, no, this is like one and done.
Like, I get there's tons of stories you can tell with Star Wars and in that universe, but like with Gladiator, it's almost like making another Godfather. It's like, why would I make another fourth one, right?
Yeah. Well, again, the lure of money, you know. Because I'm trying to think of, well, like even I guess that recent Joker, I know they were saying that it was going to be a one and done, but again, as soon as it did as well as it did, they were like, well, you know, I guess we could make another one.
Yeah. And now they're talking about a universe. Like they were talking about it in the universe having.
Yeah, you know.
What's
So
his name? With the Batman and then having a meet. So I was like, oh my god.
I could see it, and I wouldn't even be opposed to it, but it would be nice for some stuff to just be, leave it be.
Oh, turkey.
Or, you know, like with Gladiator, how, you know, we were talking about like with Halloween and Cloverfield, where maybe it's in that world, but it's not Maximus, you know, it's Spartacus.
That's kind of like in, what is it, that old classic Ben-Hur where you have to meet Jesus.
Yeah.
Even though, just because it's set in the same period, you know, it's kind of a cool thing to add.
Yeah.
In the timepiece.
Contact! Over!
Caligula. That dude fell asleep on his way down. Or my drone put him to sleep on his way down.
It'd be funny if you give our drones voices like the drone would like have Schwarzenegger's voices. Oh, no. Wakey wakey.
Go back to your chopper.
If it's age, we can kill it.
Ooh, I just did a 360 no soap.
Or my favorite one was Jessica Ventura, where that, what's his name says, you're bleeding, man.
Yeah, I don't got time for that. Yeah, did he? And then didn't he?
That was almost better than Schwarzenegger's line.
Didn't he improvise that? Jesse Ventura?
I think so. I think because they were talking about how they did it. Doing cuts, and he like, that was one of his cuts that they like, one of his takes.
Whoa, where did this guy come from?
We'll find them.
Where's this guy back here?
Right there?
All right, continue the sweep.
Who's up ahead of us?
What?
Must have been a turret or something sitting up here.
Yeah.
Destroyed it.
Huh? Fucking hell, dude.
I do like in all the Predator films, they've kind of kept the homage of Schwarzenegger's line. Every time I see the Predator, someone always says the same line. You're one ugly motherfucker.
Oh, really? I never noticed that.
Huh?
Yeah, every film in Aliens vs. Predator, there's someone that saw the Predator, thought his masculine will say that. Danny Glover said it.
Yeah, one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what? I never picked up on that. And I've seen one and two quite a bit. In the Predator, the latest one.
Yeah, the Shane Black. I guess it was supposed to be like a soft
reboot.
Sequel.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't great, but I didn't think it was as bad as everyone thought.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad. It was bad.
I thought Predator, I like Predators better. I thought the one when they're on the planet was better.
Yes, I agree.
Because a lot of people didn't like Adrian Brody. I thought he made a good hero.
I agree.
Typical, giant soldier with muscles, you know.
Yeah, no, I thought he was good.
It's like, you guys do realize, operatives, aren't just little thick guys.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, that was always kind of my beef with Schwarzenegger, was that he's too big. He's not. There's no way he could be as flexible.
Yeah, he's limited. He's Conan, but what else is he?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Perfect build for Conan, you know.
Yeah, Terminator and Conan, I got it. He fits those. And to be honest, there's some movies I never understood. I never thought Twins was that funny.
Oh, I don't think I even saw it.
Oh, there's one movie. That was a Hitman movie.
It was terrific, and I was like, it's okay, it's not.
Yeah, that was at a time when I was really, in case you haven't guessed, I get really snooty about shit. And, I was just like, no more sequels. There's so many sequels I have not seen just on principle.
Oh, that was a good time for sequels too, though, back then.
Yeah, that's what.
Happened back in those days.
But that's why I stopped watching them. It's because everything was a sequel. Beverly Hills Cop 3, Lethal Weapon 4. Jaws 4.
Growing up in the 80s, I hated Tom Cruise. But it wasn't until I saw him get more diverse and starting to act, I started liking him.
Huh. Because it's funny, because it's I love...
When he did Interview with the Vampire, I was like, holy crap, he's not playing his typical bullshit characters.
Oh, yeah, see, I hated that. But, I mean...
Because all those characters from the 80s were the same. It's oh, I have a best friend and he's gonna die, I'm gonna get the girl here. That was the same freaking story. And they used it in 3 movies.
Well, I liked him in Risky Business and Taps and whoa. But especially.
Oh yeah, his early ones. He was an outsider.
Especially, yeah. Well, what am I doing? Get down. There you go. But no, Risky Business is probably still my favorite.
Booger's in it. I came out like it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise does all of his stunts.
Yeah.
The stunts, he does them all himself.
Yeah. And I do credit him for that. But I liked him in, what was that? Wash, Rinse, Repeat. Tomorrow Never Ends, or End of Tomorrow, or something.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? You got to give it to him for the Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
He's good in those.
Movies he did a series of movies when he did Top Gun, Days of Thunder.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did the bartending one.
Yeah, never watched.
It was the same story, dude.
Yeah, I never watched.
They just put him in a different environment.
Yeah, I never watched any of those movies. Because that's around the time when I started getting into foreign films, and where like.
You know the first foreign movie I ever saw was On.
Yes.
And excellent movie. I was like, holy crap! I gotta start watching some of these
subtitles.
Movies, 'cause that was a good movie.
Dude, there's so.
I saw it on USA up all night one night.
Well, the thing too.
Stayed up and watched it.
Well, like it's. I kind of have a joke over like. The kind of movie I like is the kind of movie where when it gets to the end, you're like, what happened? But I mean, there was so. But you know, in the '80s too, that was probably the last really great time for movies because yes, there were all these sequels and blockbusters or whatever, but then there was movies like Forbidden Zone and shit. Not Twin Peaks. Oh, look at that. World Tier 4.
Yes.
Not Twin Peaks. What the fuck? Blue Velvet. There was a lot of,
Blue Velvet was good.
you know, the Unbelievable Truth and Trust. And then all these foreign movies like Betty Blue and, what was that?
Even
Lovers
today,
on a
like,
Bridge.
if you look at foreign films, did you watch the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo foreign series?
Yes.
But those are awesome, and they tried rebooting it with that American version, Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Completely sucked.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I don't know why you guys didn't need to remake it, man.
Well, again,
It's like,
so many people
was
don't.
awesome.
So many people don't read. In fact, have you ever seen Vanilla Sky? Because the original.
That's been a long time. That's that Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but the original Spanish version is called "Abre los ojos," open your eyes.
Oh, see, I didn't know there was a foreign remake.
Abre los, that it was a. Oh my God!
Yeah.
And then there's the movie The Vanishing, that inexplicably the American remake was redone by the same director, and he fucked it up. He Americanized it.
And then I know there's some exceptions. Like I think I've seen both, and I prefer the American version of The Ring.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. The Ring is probably the best.
That's a rare thing where they
Yeah.
I feel like they actually prove it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's another thing. There's I think he's German. Michael Haneke. He did a movie called Funny Games with Tim Roth. Not with. Well, I'm sorry. He did do it. My backtrack. Anyways, it was a foreign language film. I think it was in French. But he did it 10 years later, an American remake with Tim Roth and who was that chick from The Ring, the blonde girl, Australian actor, Naomi Watts.
Naomi Watts. Yeah.
And so, the American remake, again, like I said, or the English language remake, done by the same director, is almost as good as the original. And I think that's one where I got a little bit tainted just because the original was the original. But if you were going to see something that was, like, you're like, I can't see a subtitled movie, then the American remake is, it's good. And oh my God, and you know what, the other thing with that movie is nothing but subverting your expectations. And I think the difference is, and it's funny, I was just thinking about this because I was talking to somebody about Michael Haneke, or Haneke, what, I don't know how you say it. But where in this movie, these two people sort of do like a home invasion, only they don't break in, they just ask, they ask really politely, can we have some eggs? And then that's how they get inside the door, and then they just start terrorizing this family. And I think it's a kid gets a shotgun and kills one of the invaders, but then they rewind the movie and then take the gun away from the kid. And there's just all this stuff all throughout. Like you're so expecting like an action thriller movie, and at every turn, he subverts your expectations. And then
he's speaking of Tim Roth, he's too old now, but I mean, I've always loved him, and wish he had gotten an opportunity to play the Joker. He had been considered for it at one time, and I was like, dude, Tim Roth would have made a fucking awesome Joker.
But that's
I could see him playing that crazy character like that.
But I think that's the problem with like the Star Wars movies, where they want to subvert your expectations by, you know, ruining a pre-existing character. I mean, you can subvert expectations.
Like M. Night Shyamalan did with Glass.
Yes. You know,
he did the exact opposite just to do that, to give that audience opposite, and he fucking kills like Bruce Willis and shit off. I'm like, dude, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, and so I mean, it's fine to subvert expectations when you're like when it's a trope, you know, but when it's like again, like, oh, we're just gonna make Batman, you know, purple. Like, what? You know, or we're gonna make Batman poor.
I'm starting to,
you know,
I'm starting to think that's what Shyamalan wants to do. I think he wants to like make a couple good movies and a bunch of bad ones to troll people.
Good be. Good be. All right, boys. Well, I'm out. Except there's some guys right here.
Okay.
But I'm.
Yeah,
they just. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Damn it. Yep. All right. I'm gonna head back to the White House.
And now I'm gonna go to the White House.
Alright, now we're
play some Red Dead before I go to bed. See if I can go find another cougar or mountain lion to kill me.
That's what your mama said, Trebek. Or that's what it says. That's what I said about your mom, Trebek. Cougar.
Cupboard Zella.
So I didn't know you were into the Backstreet Boys, Ryan.
Yeah.
You like oh, what was that other? Is that the one where Timberlake came out of, or was he in another boy band?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you listen to that K-pop? Are you into K-pop?
No.
Oh, you should give it a try. I think you'd like it, especially the boy.
Do you like the Spice Girls? Like, have you seen Spice World?
You know what? Spice World is actually a pretty good movie. I would. Yes. No. Okay.
I remember I was working part-time at Toys R Us, and I was talking with some of the younger kids that work in there, and I was giving some of the girls shit about what they're talking about it.
That's a good-ass book.
No. Have you ever seen Hard Day's Night? The Beatles' Hard Day's Night? Because that's basically what Spice World is. It's like, yeah, it's a fluff piece for sure. I mean, it's not a great, but it's very entertaining. I was shocked at how entertaining I thought the movie was when I saw it. Because at the time I was working in a video store, and I didn't like, I had no interest in seeing it, but we were watching it in the store, and I was just like, you know what, this is a pretty entertaining movie. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how I would feel if I saw it today, but I think it was one of those things too, where it's like I went in with such low expectations that when I saw it, I was like, hey, you know what, this really isn't that bad.
When I was working at Toys R Us, I remember they were so popular back then. I remember we were stocking the Spice Girl Barbie dolls, and all this, stuff. Everything Spice Girls.
Yeah, I remember that. But
Lunchbox Girls.
But if you get a chance, check out Hard Day's Night with the Beatles, and tell me that it isn't really that much different than the Spice World. But
I like the Wall, the Pink Floyd, the Wall.
Yeah, I liked it too. That was a good version of. I think I like my mind. I think I like my mind story better of it, but
Exactly.
but the Wall was pretty good adaptation of a I guess a rock opera. But anyways, yeah. No, I really gotta get going, guys. I am starving. And
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
oh wait, you know what? I lied. I just realized something. Justa, you don't have the hunter. You don't have the hunter on your Xbox anymore, do you?
No, I have to reinstall it.
Okay, because that new map's coming out tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, I had a new breakpoint.
Wait, tell me this.
I was still going to do breakpoint. I still might at some point, but I had to make room just to.
Yeah, Red Dead's got to be huge. I got it on disc. I bought it on.
Yeah, it is huge.
On
yeah,
physical.
it's big.
In fact, I think it was a 2-discer, to be honest. If I remember correctly.
And I didn't want to get rid of Fallout 76 because.
You're still doing it.
Well, I still was going to plan on going back to it a little bit, and because that one takes forever to install. So that's why I was like, I'm keeping that because that damn thing took forever to install if I ever want to reinstall it. So.
Alright. Well, I got that one on disc too.
It was fun.
But alright,
Yeah,
guys.
you kind of gotta give credit to Bethesda for actually some of the Fallout games. Gotta give them credit for it.
No, I do. And you know what? I give them credit for trying with 76. But again, I think for me, my main thing is.
Yeah, they didn't give up on it. To be honest, a lot of people tried it, but I'm like, dude, they could have just let it die.
Yeah, that's true.
They've been trying to improve it and had.
But again, I think for me.
I mean, you kind of got to do that with games.
But I think for me, that
proof.
games as a service is just not for me. It's too many barriers that you're tempted to pay money to do. Like with this, you can call it a live service, but it's like you don't have to buy shit to keep playing it or to get good stuff.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah.
You know.
Well, Bethesda to me, really what they should have done is they should have waited and waited till next generation, and they could have worked on it this whole time to perfect it and made a good one.
Yeah.
You know, they could have just done that.
Yeah. And again, you know what? I don't know. I don't have inside information, but I think it does sound right that they didn't have anything ready between now and whenever they're going to do Starfield.
So they just wanted to stay relevant, I guess.
Yeah. It makes sense to me. You know, there was nothing else to. Because if they didn't put out 76, there would be nothing from Bethesda.
But they've had the last 2 years. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, as far as those types of games, because now that I think about it, they did do. Well, they did Rage or whatever. Yeah, Rage and the Wolfenstein daughter game that was terrible. So, but
they're always doing that.
That was a fucking trash game.
Add-on stuff.
When I saw Wolfenstein, the one with the sisters, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck bullshit is this?
Yeah.
They're gonna make a game that has twins in it.
Yeah.
Like sisters.
And
then
they ruined Wolfenstein. The new Colossus and the new Blood, those were awesome. And then there was also that kind of the Blood Within or the Terror Within, or there's a kind of a horror game. But anyways, those things are like side studios, Rage and Wolfenstein, and they're not Bethesda, and they wouldn't have had anything to put out if they didn't put out 76. So, anyways, now listen, I mean it. I gotta go get me some food in my belly. all right, guys, I'll check you later.